Good morning, guys. I feel so ill. I'm going to work. I'm actually going to be crazy and I'm going to go collect my glasses because they're ready to collect and I feel like I'm going to need them today. I'm going to take some medicine. I'm going to get on with the fucking day. Mondays. I can barely talk. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna have to call them. I've just texted my manager. I'm not going in. I'm definitely gonna go collect my glasses today at some point. I'm gonna try and be brave and I'm gonna go collect my glasses. I did just go get my bus and I missed it by like a second. Really great. I just got back from getting my glasses and I actually do love them. I think I just hated myself the other day. I didn't realise as well. I mean, my nose right now is so puffy and red. I think they're actually really cute and they're bloody Tommy Hilfiger. I didn't even fucking realise. And I've just found out that I've got to film a casting tape and this casting tape is effort. It's an acting job. And one, I sound like this. Two, I look like this. Guys, I almost forgot to say to you, happy 1st of December. Which means it's almost been a year since I started my little videos, which is really cute. But I need to buy Christmas presents. Just went to the shop and bought some soup and some water. I really don't fancy anything, so a nice flavourless soup will do me. Anyways, I did my casting tape. I'm currently editing it. It went really well, I actually think, despite me being ill. There was a bit where I had to like dance and then I was just like, fuck it. And I just did some crazy dancing. To finish editing the video, send that over and then I made Morgan take some digis of me before he left. So I need to choose some digis to send with it. I'm glad I was like up early today and how lucky of me to not go into work today, otherwise that I wouldn't have been able to film it, which is amazing. Did I show you my other pair of glasses? They're these. I was trying to get some like cool ones that are like, they're obviously not cool, but they're like ugly cool. I think it's just the fact that there's like an actual lens in it that makes them different from being cool, but happy 1st of December, bitch! Instead of an advent calendar, we're just gonna have a celebration a day because who says you have to get an actual advent calendar? I've really gone off like sweet things at the minute, like chocolates and sweets, because I just feel like my body is screaming at me to stop. So I'm gonna want one celebration a day. Also, I'm really excited for some reason to have a bounty. I don't normally like bounties, but I really crave one. That's the one I'm going to choose today. Also, guys, to top off this exhaustingly painful, uncomfortable day, I have just started my period. I'm in actual bloody agony. I'm shedding a minute, but I've done half the things I need to do today. Guys, I'm stressed. It took me an hour to finish editing my video and going through my pictures. It's now taken me 40 minutes and it's not even taken me because it's still taking me 40 minutes. Loaded it 4 times and every time it just bugs. So 4 times the charm. It's fucking 3:30. God, I just hope this works. I can't leave this page until they fucking uploaded, so it's just making me a little bit anxious, but it's fine. New Year's resolution is to not get as stressed over things and to be a much calmer individual. So that's what I'm gonna try channel right now. It's out of my control. It's just like, I wish it was in my control, but that's fine. Not everything is in my control. Feeling hopeful, guys. I have no appetite. I feel horrendous. I just sneezed 7 times in a row. That has never happened to me before. It always happens to Morgan and I'm like, huh? Guys, I love my glasses. They're like really I'm really resonating with them right now. Like whilst I'm ill, I'm like, and also they've actually really helped whilst I'm on my phone. So that's kind of why I needed them. I actually haven't had a coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet today. Well, I say that. I had a fake coffee. Great. I I had a fake coffee, which is what I call the Starbucks, like, iced ones you get from Tesco's or Sainsbury's, because are they really coffee? Update, guys, I'm in not a nice mood. It's still not working. I left my house. I stood outside my house for 10 minutes. I walked to Pret. Pret was shut. This period is not playing around with me. It is making me a fucking wreck. I had a meltdown trying to make my lunch. For some reason, I couldn't do anything right. Felt like everything hated me. It felt like my toasty hated me and my soup hated me. It just I actually can't even talk about it because that was honestly a lot. I don't even know if I've told you guys, I'm going to Bristol on Thursday with Urban Outfitters, which is really exciting. So yeah, the whole point of that was I'm gonna have my advent calendar now because no one's stopping me, bitch. Oh my god, they changed the whole design of the box. Not sure how I feel about that. I actually don't want a bounty anymore. I'm gonna sit here silently and breathe. After trying to do my casting tape for over 2 hours, I was like to Morgan, can I send it to you and can you try it? He did it in about 2 minutes. I'm not gonna talk about it. I just need to breathe. I need to just breathe. Oh my days, I don't think I can breathe, bruv. Guys, I am grateful, I am blessed to have a nice boss. He let me come home. I say he let me, I didn't actually ask. He was just like, if you want to go home, you can. Like, you don't sound good. Here I am. But here's my haul of things I've collected today. I'm not really sure what's going on. I just bought myself a soup, which I've never tried before. And they give you a really cute, well, they don't give it to you, you have to pay, but you get a really cute baguette. And I just really want the baguette. No, that isn't everything, I've got more. So, this morning I got some apples and grapes and strawberries. Sunbites, haven't had them in years, really craved them. And then on my way home I was starving, so I got a plant-based fucking sausage roll. And it's not that bad, it doesn't actually taste that different to a normal sausage roll, but like, it's a fucking meal deal side, like 500 calories. Which I know we're not counting calories, but anyways. I thought I'd try a soup from Pret. I had half that so I could get home safely. My period's killing me today. But it's just, I just don't feel great, yeah? I don't feel great. So guys, let's taste test my soup. I'm scared, guys. That is too tomatoey. I'm just like not a tomato girl. I think that's the issue. My surprise package from my agency, that's not from my agency, it's from someone else from my agency, knows what it is. I need to go collect it. I eat this and I'm gonna go collect it. It's in bloody Peckham. I don't live in Peckham. Guys, don't even talk to me. This is Put a Finger Down Super Niche Edition. Okay, put a finger down if you left your house to go pick up a parcel that's been there 4 days, so your agent keeps telling you about, and you decide you're going to book an Uber. So you book an Uber, and then whilst you're waiting for the Uber, it says you're on the trip, and you're like, I'm not on this trip, I'm waiting for my Uber. And then get charged £12 for a ride you didn't take. Put a finger down if after said ride you didn't take, you decided, okay, I'm gonna get on the tube. So you get on the tube, and the tube gets delayed for 10 minutes whilst you're on it, even though it's only a 10-minute trip. So now you're on the tube for 20 minutes. And then you get off the tube and you just feel really dodged. You just feel like everyone is just being really weird and dodge. And then you get on a bus, and the bus is just filled with really creepy men because it's like the middle of the day. So you spend the whole bus journey really scared and anxious. And then you get off the bus and you go down this really sketchy street to the post office to go collect your parcel. Sorry, my fingers have cramps. And then you go into the post office, and whilst you're in the post office waiting to collect your parcel, there's a woman and a man having a domestic scrap right in front of you, and you're already feeling a bit anxious, so you're just like, fuck my life. By the way, on this journey, on the bus, you booked your Uber home because you thought, oh, quick in and out. So now it's been 20 minutes of me inside this shop. My Uber's been outside for 10 minutes. What does my Uber do? My Uber cancels. So, of course he does. I respect him for that. But do I get my money back? No. So that's another £15 down the drain. And they finally get to you after 30 minutes of being in the post office. And you're like, yeah, I'm here to pick up a parcel. And then they give you the book and they say, look for your name. When did it come? I say the 27th. So he gives me the 27th and he says, look for your name. And I'm like, my name's not on there. And he's like, okay, try all the other dates this week. So I tried every other day of the week. My name wasn't on there. So I text my agent. I say, babe, my name's not on there. You told me to pick it up. You sent me 3 reminders to go pick up this fucking parcel in the middle of Peckham. Why would I even need to go to Peckham? That's not my local post office. After 10 minutes of chatting to my agent, she says, oh, sorry, babe. The parcel wasn't for you. The parcel wasn't for you. Put a finger down if you only had 5% on your phone at this point and you're a bit stressed, you're in the middle of nowhere in Peckham. Now you turn around in the shop, there's like 100 people in the shop. There's 100 people in the shop. And you're thinking, what the fuck? What's going on? And then, put a finger down, if you literally feel like your stomach is going to be ripped into shreds whilst you're stood there trying to book an Uber with 5% on your phone, and then you get in the Uber and life's great. What the fuck? I've just wasted over an hour of my life. And I don't feel well. That's why I got sent home from work. I didn't get sent home from work to go on a fucking stupid trip and waste £30 I've spent on what? Because last week I donated £30 to someone's GoFundMe. I could have done that again. 30 fucking pound. I'm in absolute agony and I've just done all of that for literally no reason. And I'm like, I hope you're proud of me, because I'm proud of myself right now, because like it's taking everything in me not to cry. That is just really unfair, to be honest. And I thought I was gonna get a good gift and I've got no gift. There's not even a gift for me. At the end of it, I was like, okay, well, at least I'll get a gift. And now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, of course, there was never anything for me. I didn't even finish my soup. I'm so over this. And it's like, I want to go get myself coffee. But it's like, I can't even because I've just wasted £30 on fucking nothing. What a sham. What a sham.